Hello and welcome back. Today we're going through some more world coins. These are coins that have kindly been sent into my PO box. A massive thank you to everyone that has sent coins to my PO box for these world coin hunts. And again, thanks to those that are waiting patiently for their world coins to appear, because I do have quite the backlog of them to get through. We'll look firstly at my Numista front page. Numista, as ever, is the website I use to log my coin collection on. I get all the details for the annotations for these videos on Numista. I'm not sponsored or incentivized to send you across to Numista. It's just, again, a really handy tool I've been using for many years and would highly recommend if you haven't tried it already. We'll return to the screenshot at the end of the video, but for the time being, let's look at some coins. So we've got a few coins from Michael B. I think we've looked at Michael's coins in the past, and I think we're just going to finish off what's left in this little bag. So this is from Thailand. It's 5 baht. There's a link to the date converter that I use because they don't use the same numerical calendar that we do. You can see just after what looks like the W and an A, whatever characters they are in their alphabet, that is the year there. So I'll just plug that in and figure out what the year of that is. But no, it's a lovely coin. These coins from Thailand have these wonderful monuments on. Again, I think I said before, it'd be a great country to travel and go to see all these temples and shrines and buildings that feature on their coins because they are pretty stunning. And is this 1 baht maybe, or is this one's? Is it satang are their pennies and bahts are their pounds? A lovely design there. Oh, these are coin aligned rather than metal, and I think this is the new king, isn't it? Because their king died a few years before Queen Elizabeth II died, because I think they were 2 of the longest reigning then current monarchs. But no. Very cool coin. We've got another 1 baht there. Potentially a different year there. Because that's the old king, isn't it? Interesting coins. I think there's a few more 1 baht coins as well that we'll go through. There it is, another one there. Again, don't know the year. I can't work that out off the top of my head. Because not only are there different characters, I think it's a different year than we would say. There's obviously we're in 2024, and they would call it a different year. A bit like in Japan, they've got a very different way of numbering years depending on the year of the emperor's reign. I think it is. Right, we've got a little bronzy looking colour coin there. So I think this is the smaller denomination. I think it's satang, 25 satang. Oh, I'm probably totally butchering the pronunciation of that. And again, an interesting different looking temple there. Yeah. Wonderful coin. We've got a bronzy looking coin here. And 25 satang maybe. Is that the same? It looks like it's the same design, just on a different metal. Unless one of them, maybe the bronzy one, I don't know, maybe that's just toned differently. I don't think so. Probably, I would hazard to guess that it probably changed the type of metal that the coin is made out of over the time, because we've seen it in the UK. They've changed from coppers to copper-plated steel as our coppers to save costs. Another 1 baht there. Very nice stuff. And one last coin. Again, another one from Thailand, a little one, another 25. I think it's satang. I think that's the denomination at least, but no. Lovely coins, thank you very much for those. We've got a couple of coins from Coin 101. So we've got Operation Torch, 2 pence coin. Was this Gibraltar? I think it was. There we go, 2007. Would be a very cool coin to come across in the Unhuntables. Gracie and I do every fortnight. We go through 2 pences, 5 pences and 20 pences, rotating on a fortnightly basis. But no, lovely stuff. There's also a Jersey penny, 20 told. Now sometimes these coins, because Jersey, Guernsey, Gibraltar, the Falkland Islands, Isle of Man, they're much smaller places in terms of population. They don't require as many coins as say the mainland UK, so they do sometimes have very low mintages. Mintages where if they'd been minted in the UK in those numbers, they would be uber scarce and uber valuable. But again, when you have less people and a lower mintage, there's still quite a lot of them floating around. This is a 5 pence coin from Jersey, 2008 dated. Lovely few territory coins, thank you for those. And we'll see out the rest of today's video with coins from Nick H. There's lots of American coins in this bag. We've got a 1967 penny. It's a little bit, see, it's had some use in circulation. It's a little bit worn, toned, affected, whatever. There's no mint mark that I can discern from that, so we'll assume that that then is a Philadelphia minted coin. And then another one, no mint mark, 1995, 1 cent piece. I know you call them pennies in the US as well. Anyway, right. Again, by comparison, like to Jersey or Guernsey, those places that I was talking about, the mintages on some of these lower denomination US coins, because generally the lower denominations are the one that get minted the most, because that's the lower denomination, you need more of them to be able to use. Some of the mintages on the US pennies are absolutely extraordinarily high. Ooh, that's a bit of a grubby one, isn't it? I'm not even sure I'll be able to pull a year off of that. I will try my best during the edit, but it's a little bit crusty, isn't it? Lord knows what has caused that to happen. Oh, lots of pennies. We've got a little penny run here. Right, what have we got here? 1970 D for Denver minted this one. Very good. Obviously not something we have on our UK coins. All of our coins are made in one site in Llantrisant in South Wales. 1982 D mint mark, another penny. Another penny. I know yeah, they do call them pennies, so I wasn't wrong. Penny, cent, whatever you want to call it. There we go. Staying in the US, but a different denomination, we have a dime, 10 cents. 1991 Philadelphia mint mark. Very, very cool. Then we've got a quarter, 1967 dated. The mint mark on this side? Yeah. It did change at some point in the US, so worth double checking before locking that in. So it's a Philadelphia mint one. I did also find out quite recently they made Kennedy halves, but the original plan was to replace George Washington with Kennedy on the $quarter, but it was decided no, we'll replace Thomas Jefferson on the $half and replace that with JFK. So that was kind of an interesting fact I never knew, but no, yeah, pretty cool. Oh, there we go. We're in the UK now with a round pound coin. Now, many of you should remember using these in circulation. I certainly do, although it does blow my mind when I talk to people and they're like, oh no, I don't remember the round pound coins. Oh my goodness, making me feel old. 2008 dated, so this is the first year that the Shield of the Royal Arms became the new definitive. I guess this is technically the first definitive on the round pound coin, because before, oh no, they were all definitives, weren't they? Sorry. Getting myself in a muddle. All the previous designs were definitives, even though they were only used for 1 year or repeated in a second or third year, but a weird kind of thing. But anyway, right, there's another quarter, 1967. It's another Philadelphia minted one, and there's another quarter, 1973 this one. Well, hopefully helping out my dates run or mint mark run of different US coins here. 5 cents, so that's a nickel. 1964. Very nice. And then another dime. 1994 D for Denver mint. In the US, in their circulating change, because they hadn't go through a big process like we did in the UK in 71 of decimalisation, taking all the coins out of circulation and replacing them, you can still find silver out in your US circulating change, although I'm led to believe it is few and far between. 1968 P for, is that a P or a D? It is a D for Denver, I think. Another nickel. Lovely stuff. We'll wrap up with a few more coins. What is that? Oh, that's not a coin, that's a pressed penny. Tyrannosaurus Rex. There we go. Nice little pressed penny. I know there's a few people on my server, my Discord server that is, that collect their pressed pennies, so maybe we can tell, sometimes you can tell what coin has been used. As you can see the design somewhat stretched out, whether it's a penny or a US 1 cent. Can't quite work that out. Either way, that's a pretty neat little oddity, and I think we'll wrap up on that one. That's kind of a unique coiny kind of thing to wrap off on. We'll have a look back at my Numista front page to see how the videos affected my collection, but a nice little array of coins, so thank you for all of those. And there we go, a nice little arrangement of our coins today. As I've had coins from multiple people, I won't pick a favourite because I think that's a little bit rude if I pick one person's coins over another person's coins. But a nice little tour of Thailand and the US, and hopping to a couple of other territories and UK places in between. As ever, I'd love to know in the comments what your favourite coin from today's video has been. It's always interesting knowing what coins you guys are liking and why. And as usual, you'll find links in the description of this video across to my coin collecting Discord server if you'd like to come and join that. There are also links to my other social media channels, the PO Box address if you want to write in to me, and of course a link to the Britannia Coin Company's YouTube channel, the company I work for as my day job, so please check them out too. All it leaves me to do now though is thank you so much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed, and I'll see you next time for more coins. Bye.